Good morning, friends. Erica here in the Lubu House Farm in Mexico, here in Guanajuato, Mexico. Welcome back to my channel. Today, Cassie didn't have classes. They close every last Friday of the month. I know when you guys watch this video, it won't be Friday, but this is Friday when I'm recording. So she didn't have school today. Today we're going to start the day here and a little tour of my garden. And then we're going to go inside and cook some breakfast for the family. I'll bring you guys along. I think I'm going to make some flour tortillas also. I'll bring you guys along. We hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And if you do, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And share with your friends so we can continue to grow. And here is my garden, friends. I want to cook this kale, but I want to wait until the leaves are a little bit bigger or I have more so that I can feed my family with it. But this is my beautiful, beautiful kale. Look at this. Saori did eat the cucumber yesterday. So we don't have the big cucumber anymore. Here's our tomato plant. It's got a little baby tomato right there. Oh, can't wait to taste the tomato from here. Let me just move it so I can get pollinized. This is going to be some kind of flower. I don't remember if it's echinacea or I don't remember, friends. But I know it's a flower. There's a lot of little weeds too. I need to come and cut out. But here's our tomato plant. Here's our radishes thriving. This plant, I'm just gonna let it go through the floor, see if it'll thrive better on the floor, because it's just not doing nothing. I still just see male flowers. So I told you guys the other day, someone asked, how do I know what are male flowers, what are female flowers? I will show you right now. So these flowers right here don't have a fruit here. So these are male flowers. A female flower would be this right here. See, it's got a little fruit and then it's got the flower, and this one doesn't look like it got pollinized. I should have done it before. I think it's too late now, but if you have one of these right here and you have one of these right here, what you do is open the flower. If it's not opened early in the morning, you open up the flower. There's pollen in here. And then you go inside of this flower and you put the pollen in there and they'll get pollinized, and then you will have fruit. Because sometimes there's not enough bees, there's not enough bugs here to help them get pollinized, and they don't do what they're supposed to, so then you don't get fruit. And here's another baby tomato, friends. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Our tomatoes are growing. Here's our tomatillo. They told us they're going to be cleaning our land next week. So I'm going to see if I can hold my tomato plants without transplanting until next week. I'm not sure. I have to keep looking at them. Right now, I am going to give these some nutrients. I'm going to go ahead and get and I'm going to water my plants today too, because it's been a few days. Thank God it hasn't rained. But I'm going to give them the coffee grinds. And I'm going to see if I have a banana, and I'm going to go ahead and feed it that as well, because it's lacking nutrients, and that's why it's yellow like this. We're going to work on that today. So hopefully when you guys see it on tomorrow's video, look at the basil. It's starting to try to flower already. I think it's because it's lacking nutrients. It's trying to go to flower. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can feed it today, and then hopefully it'll start looking better. But I will also water my plants later on. Today it's not hot yet. The sun's not really hitting them, so I could still do it now. But Jose took my water hose inside to clean the back. So I don't have it out here either. I do have some weeds. So I'm kind of trying to clean it up a little bit. Trying to take some of these yellow leaves off. You guys can see they're drying. They're so easy to take off because they're so dry. But this is because it's nutrient deficiency. So you guys see your plants like this. They are, and it could be just because they're too tight in here. I don't know. Unless the dirt doesn't have any nutrients also. That could also be it. But we are going to feed it today, like I said. Hopefully I remember to record, but if not, they'll still be getting some nutrients today. These are looking beautiful. They're still not putting flowers in, so that's great. Hope they wait one more week. Here's our tomatoes. So we are starting to get more baby tomatoes, which is awesome. I keep looking at this. It should have been bigger. I think it didn't get pollinized either. I see there's another baby one that I just noticed right now right here. I'm going to see when it's open, and I'm going to go get ahead and do it with my hand. And I'll show you guys. Hopefully I remember. But I'm going to try to do it with my hand. That way I know for sure it did get pollinized and it will grow and thrive. Here is my plants in this little container that we didn't know what it was. That we still don't know what they are. But it does look like some, where's our Jolly Rancher wrapper here? Looks like all tomato plants to me. Unless I'm wrong. This, I still have no clue what it is. My app still doesn't tell me. The plant's too small. So I'll have to wait a little bit longer. And hopefully it'll tell me soon. I hope those are chiles, because I didn't get no chile plants out here. Those are the beautiful, beautiful flowers that I bought. It's gonna get one here, and I think another one back here as well. Here is the lettuce. This looks like cilantro, friends. Yep, this looks like cilantro. Let's hope it is. It's gonna be only one little plant, but it's okay. One is more than none. This is just grass. I try to take all this out just for and not to be taking the nutrients from the plants. Here's a cucumber plant. Beautiful. This, I think these are just weeds. I'm gonna look in my app today, and then I'll just go ahead and cut them off, throw them out. And here's this other flower that had no female flowers yet. But look at this gorgeous, beautiful yellow flower. And then that's a big old patch of mint, wild mint that just grow here. Well, friends, here is our little garden. I hope you guys enjoy, and this gives you guys some hope if your plants are struggling. If you plant, if not, try to plant. Look, I struggled so much, and thank God I'm already getting fruits. So I don't know this weather here, but it's still, our plants are thriving, which is great. So inspiration for anybody. Look at all these earwigs that are here. There's so many inside the house too. We have to be so careful. Look at another one right there. Just earwigs everywhere. This one looks like it's got some yellow out of here too. And like I said, I am going to water them later on. Not right now, but I will water my plants later. Now here we are, friends. This is our little container garden here in Guanajuato, Mexico. That one just doesn't look good. But hopefully we'll get it looking better soon. Very soon. And it might be because there's nutrient deficiency, like I said. Alright, friends. Let's go make some breakfast. Got the coffee grounds. I'm going to go ahead and add them to these tomato plants. I don't have banana peel. Yeah. Don't throw it out. I put it on my plants. I'll help give the soil some nutrients. I don't have bananas. I don't have banana peels. At least this is a start. All right, let's go cook now. All right, friends, so today we are gonna try a different recipe for flour tortillas. I'm gonna bring you guys along and let's hope they come out good. This is the first time I'm making it, so we'll learn together. I'm gonna leave you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see what's going on. So I'll put you guys down. I won't be showing my face much, but I want you guys to see how this is working and how it's gonna be. Because I learned it and I wanna try it. I wanna see if these tortillas are better. So we'll learn together. Come with me and I'll show you guys how to do them. You have Minnie Mouse headphones? Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna start with the flour first. And I'll write the recipe at the end of the description so you guys know. I'm going to add my flour in here first so that I can get it measured better than having it in my container like I usually do. But we are going to add 8 cups of all-purpose flour.
Yummy.
1.
Can I
2. Put it in there. 3.
3.
Gotta put 8.
8.
4.
4.
It's okay. 5. 6. 7. I need that one for the salt. We have to add salt to it too. And 8. To those 8, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. And I only have the Himalayan salt left. So this is what I'm gonna add. Go ahead and combine the salt with the flour. And this recipe asks for vegetable shortening, but I don't have vegetable shortening, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some lard.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be 1 1/4 cups of lard or vegetable shortening, whatever you have. You can substitute the vegetable shortening for lard. Just goes.
What is that?
Just the lard, you can do it into a higher cooking point.
What is that? Another.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do the 1.5 cups of lard now.
Can you hear that?
Okay, go ahead. There's 1. You gotta turn it all the way around. And that 1/4 cup.
Mine. Only this one's first here.
Hold on, I'll grab it in a minute. Here you go. Put it in there. Done? Thank you. Now we are going to combine the lard. We are going to start with a liter of water, but I'm going to be adding little by little until the flour becomes sticky. But first I'm going to go ahead and combine lard. You guys can see. So first we're going to, and this is tortillas de Sonora. Tortillas de harina de Sonora. That's what they're called. But these tortillas, once it's prepared, we do have to let it rest a few times. That's why I'm starting it, because Saori just had cereal for breakfast. The kids are still sleeping. Jose and we already had coffee. So I have time to make this before the kids are awake. Where you're just gonna combine all your lard or your shortening your vegetable shortening. I know in the States it's easier to find vegetable shortening. I don't think I've looked for it here though. So I'm just gonna use what I have. I use lard for some of my food, so I have lard here. I'm not gonna go out and buy stuff if I have other stuff that I can replace it with. And I'm okay cooking with lard. I know there's people that don't like it. I prefer lard than anything else. My husband doesn't really care for the flavor too much. I still cook it and feed them to him. And he'll eat it, but I prefer lard. Instead of all the oils that have all the chemicals, lard is just from an animal. But I know there's people that also don't eat pigs, so. All right. Now I have a liter of water warmed up already to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, or till your hand can handle it. So you do want it warm. I want to make a hole in the middle. And we're going to start. No, mommy, I have to just add a little bit at a time. Once I finish with the flour, I'll give you some so you can make tortillas, okay? Go look for your rolling pin. And we're going to combine. Like I said, just little at a time. And I know this is not a cooking channel, but I do like to cook with you guys. I know a lot of you guys do enjoy the recipes, and I am so grateful that you guys come back and tell me I tried this and I liked it. So that's why I love sharing my recipes with you guys. And like I said, this is the first time we're going to be making this, but I'm okay trying it and seeing how it works. If it doesn't work, then next time we just don't make it, right? So and if it works, then we know what to try next time as well. Saudi has her high heels on, so if you guys hear high heels, that's Saudi. Okay.
Look, guys.
I told him you have your high heels, your princess high heels on. That's why you could hear your little patitas everywhere. She gets so happy with her shoes.
I got two. I got two of them.
You got two?
Yeah. Three.
So they said the secret for these tortillas is to let it rest. And I know last time we made the flour tortillas, we didn't let it rest too long. So hopefully this makes it work better. So we are gonna, once it's done, we are gonna go ahead and let it rest for an hour. It's not done yet. I'm gonna add just a little bit more water. It's supposed to be a sticky flour. And they said the tortillas from Sonora are considered water tortillas. Okay, you see it's a sticky flour now. So now we're gonna go ahead and take it out of here and put it on our table. But I'm gonna bring
Mommy,
my,
can I have more?
hold on, it's still wet. It's still too nasty right now. Once it's done, I'll give you some, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put my plastic mat. That's what it's called. Thought about it while I was going to get it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. And go ahead and take my flour out of here. And now we have to go ahead and knead the dough. It's probably better on the table, but I like this table. So knead it until it's soft. Now it's wet and it's gonna start drying on us as well. So we'll go ahead and knit and I will be back. I'll show you guys how it's supposed to look. Okay, friends, now once the flour looks soft, it's not sticky anymore, we're gonna go ahead and put some lard on top.
Now can I have some?
Not yet, baby. It's not done yet.
Why is your hand not getting like ready?
Because it has to sit for a little bit, okay?
Oh.
So we're just gonna go ahead and put it all on the top, just so it doesn't dry, because we are gonna let it sit for 1 hour. Like I said, friends, this is not a cooking channel, but you guys know I do whatever I do on a daily life here in Guanajuato, and this is what I'm doing today, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Also, we started with 1 liter of water, and we still had 8 ounces left. We didn't use the whole thing. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put in plastic on here, let it rest for an hour, and I will be back. Okay, so I did just put the plastic on here, and I'm still gonna go ahead and put a towel over it. Let it sit for 1 hour. All right, friends, this is how the lard, look at me. The flour looks. And we're gonna go ahead and make the little balls. Go ahead and put it down, but it's not sticking at all. Now we're gonna grab it and make the tortilla size, whatever size you want. I'm gonna make them, hold on, mommy. I'm gonna make them probably about this size. We're gonna put them all here and let them sit for 20 more minutes after I cover them up. I'm gonna put a little bit of shortening or lard around them, just so that they don't dry out. And we're gonna just finish all the, hold on, let me give Saori a piece so she can get out here. Here you go. You're welcome. A little bit more, let me see. So we're gonna put a little bit of shortening or the lard around them in a minute. First, I'm gonna go ahead and separate them all.
A little bit more.
And I know the circles are not, or the balls are not gonna be the same size, because I don't know. You make them as big or as small as you like.
Tenía aceite, right? Tenía aceite.
Yes. It's got manteca, lard.
I think it smells like something.
And we're just gonna let it sit for another 20 minutes after we do that,
A little bit more.
so the gluten can work magic.
You know what is magic? Magic? Yeah. Hey. Magic. Is it? Mama. Are you gonna make tortillas?
Yes, mommy.
That takes a lot of breath.
Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the lard to all of them. I'll put this one here because this one looks a little smaller. And to this one.
That's yours?
Okay, I put lard on my hands. I'm just gonna go ahead and
What? Can I?
put it on the ball so they don't dry, like I said.
Can I have more?
You already have some on your hands, mommy, from the one that you have. And we're just gonna let them sit for 20 minutes and then we will be back. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and make the chorizo con huevos while the tortillas are rising for another 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil to my cazuela. I use olive oil, but you can use whatever you want. So this is the chorizo I'm going to be using. So what I'm going to do is just brown it a little bit. I think my parrots are hungry. That's why they're yelling, or they want guayaba or something, because they like the guava a lot. Right there in the fruit bowl. And the semillitas are outside. And check and see if they have water too, please, since you're going to do that already. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, just cut it in half. Probably gonna put another piece in here, just because everyone's gonna eat. For Saori, I might just have to make some huevitos because she doesn't really like chorizo. My picky eater. Woo. And I bought this 2 days ago when I went to Mercado, I believe. All right, let me rinse my hands and get a spoon and mix it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more oil in here because this chorizo doesn't really have too much oil, and I do need it for my huevitos. We're gonna just go ahead and brown it a little bit. It smells fabulous. Ooh, I love chorizo. It was completely hot, so it's not really sticking. It's great. We're gonna let it brown and I'll be back. All right, so now that it's cooked and browned, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the eggs. I'm not sure, thank you. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna go ahead and add, but I am gonna add quite a bit because like I said, there is a lot of us and we're all gonna be eating, especially when there's fresh tortillas. I keep my eggs out. I don't put them in the fridge. That's why I do not wash them when I bring them from the chicken coop or when we pick them up from our chickens. So they are a little dirty. Two, 4, 6, 8. 11. And I'm trying to get the dirtiest ones out also, so that I can go ahead and cook all of those and leave the cleanest ones. As you guys can see, they are dirty from all because it's been raining so much. All right, let me rinse my hands. Let me mix and see how much It turns out to be. If not, I might add more egg, but we will see. Trying to remember to use a microphone more too, so it could be more clear for you guys when I'm speaking. Smells really delicious. And I think it's gonna be fabulous when we make the tortillas with this huevito. It's gonna taste delicious for everyone. I haven't made flour tortillas since last time I made them with you guys, so it's been a while. That's how it looks, friends. And we do still have 10 eggs left. All right, friends, we're gonna go ahead and start with our first tortilla. Hopefully this works out. And they probably won't be circles because, you know, I don't know how to make the tortillas, but it's okay.
And I got one too, look.
Sari has her little rolling pin too. Her Nina gave her, right?
Yeah, because I didn't have one. Now when I need yours.
Now you won't need mommy's, right? She's got her headphones on, so she thinks she has to be screaming so you guys can hear her. It's more like a square, but it's okay. I try to move these because I keep touching them and I'm squishing them worse. Thank you.
Mommy, as I keep scratching, when I keep scratching it, it's gonna hurt me worse, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it one more time. Ah! See, I keep squishing the ones in the bag too. All right. So this is how it looks. Not a circle, but it's okay, friends. It's okay. You can see my hand, so it's a little transparent. That's what she said it has to be. I have the comal already turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. And she said leave it for like 5 to 10 seconds and turn it. And the corners are a little thicker, so it's probably gonna take a little bit longer to cook from the corners. Getting fluffy. Just turn it again. Just so I can finish cooking from the corners. Like I said, the corners are a little bit thicker. I'm trying to make it more circular right now, but This is the first one we make. There it is, friends. Look how fluffy it's getting. Woo! Beautiful. And there it goes. And it's done. Ooh, it's hot. All right, I'm ready to do the other one. Just gonna make it bigger with my hand a little bit. Woo! This one looks more like a map than the other one did. Okay, put it on. They shouldn't shrink on me, but they do. Seems like this recipe works. It's just the matter of you making it into a circle, as you see. So we're doing 5 to 10 seconds at a time, high heat. I mean, they look really nice, other than not being a circle. Which my husband's okay with it, and he's the one that's gonna enjoy them. A ver, Cassie, come here. Cassie also loves corn or flour tortilla. Let me have her taste this other one. Taste a piece of this tortilla.
Why?
Hold on. It's good? She liked that. It's approved. Here is the next one. I'm just gonna continue. This is the last one I'm gonna do with you guys, and then I'll just continue to do them until I'm done with all of them so I can feed my family. Yes, it's a little bit thick. They do get very fluffy, very nice. I want it to burn on me, so I keep flipping it over and over. All right. Well, Jose said these tortillas are way softer than the ones that I made last time, which was great. He already ate. He said he was hungry, so he already ate. Cassie liked them. Saori is still eating over their tortillas just by themselves. The only one that hasn't tasted them is Miguel and myself. But Jose did say these are way softer, so here you go, friends. At least you guys know the answer. And they do get fluffy. I don't want them to burn though, so I do keep flipping it. Last flip. And there we go. Hope you guys try them. Let me know if you guys do and if you guys do enjoy them. These kids are crazy. They want to go for a walk at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 75 degrees. And Cass is wearing a sweater. Oh my god. Actually, it's 79 degrees. He's just wearing a sweater. And it's sunny. Off they go. Look at Saudi. She don't give up for nothing. She goes. Look at all these tunas. Look how gorgeous they look. They have them all the way over there. It's hot and this kid's got me running. We need this exercise.
Sorry, do it again. Do it again. Mommy, show them. Do it again.
Jeez, child. Look at her face. She's like a tomato. Let me see your face, mommy.
Look it. Like what I can do.
Come on, let's go. It's too hard. Come on. Look at all the... What are these called? The fruit from here. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
Look. These are the best stuff.
I forget because I don't eat them. So I don't know how to eat them. Somebody send me some guamuchiles. I'll take those. Oh, it went in. That was a big lizard. It's hiding now.
Isn't that little hop?
I don't know where it went. I didn't see it. Come on. It's been like a week. And look at this corn. It's huge. It's got bean there too. Look at that. Look at the lizard.
Wait, Tony.
Oh, it left. Miguel running.
I want to run.
Saudi running.
Jump.
Cass pretending. Okay, now she's running. I'm tired. I'm sweating. Well, friends, thanks for coming along with us today on our day here in Guanajuato, Mexico. We hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also share our channel with your friends so we can continue to grow. Have a great and blessed day, friends. See you soon. Bye.